Hello there, it's Francis from Generational Wealth Academy. Now, on today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to manage your trades. Whether the trade was entered by yourself manually or entered, entered for you by an auto trader. Like this particular one was, as you can see at the top right-hand corner here, it says GWA Supremo. Now that's my auto trader, which I use and also share with members of my team and those who perhaps want to try it out for free for at least 1 month. This is basically how I would manage these trades. As you can see here, we are almost 80 pips up on this trade, about 78 pips now. And this is where the trade was entered for us. As you can see here, these green dotted lines, I hope you can see it. And this is where the stop loss currently is. Now, I basically, woke up this morning. The trade was entered last night. I woke up this morning to see that it had moved. The trade had moved. Now, for some reason, it seems like I didn't trail this particular entry. Otherwise, the trail, the profits would have been trailed, and I'm sure the stop loss would have moved somewhere here. But anyway, fine. I didn't trail it, so the stop loss is where it was. But when it comes to managing your trade, you want to move your stop loss in the direction of the trade. That is obviously to secure more pips. You also, as it were, want to keep on moving your take profit level, to secure even more pips. I mean, if you have a take profit, for instance, set at 100 and the trade is going in your direction, you want to move it, to 150 or so. Why, give up more pips, or why not secure even more pips if the trade is going in your direction? So what I'm going to be doing here is showing you where I would place my stop loss if I am maintaining it or managing the trade manually. This is where it currently is, above structure. I'll be placing it, at structure, because that is one of the levels or areas I find to be a good place to place your stop losses, as it were, and even take profit. So what I'll do is I'll drag it down. Let's drag it, if it will move. Now, by the way, if you don't know, this is the MT4 platform. So I will be placing it here at structure. Now, let me just explain what structure is, just in case you don't know. It was here a while ago. This was structure, a structure high in this case. I have placed it now at structure low. Let's start from the left here. At the left-hand corner here, this is structure high. Basically, the price came down. You could say that's structure, maybe a minor structure. It went up, came down here, forming another structure level, and then went up, forming a structure high. So up here, structure high, low, high, low, high. So it's forming structure as it goes. It makes the market moves on its onward journey. I'm sure you know by now that the market moves in zigzags, and when it forms the zigzags, or when it moves in zigzags, it forms structure highs and lows. So let's start again: high, low, or maybe you want to call this the low, high, low, high, structure low, structure high, which is more or less the same as that, and low, high, and so forth. I'm sure you get the gist. So this is basically what has happened. The stop loss was at structure high. So the trade entered here, and the stop loss was at structure high. So to secure the pips, because even though the price still seemed to be going down, anything can happen, especially today being a Friday. The price can all of a sudden swing up and take me out of the trade, and I lose all those 80 pips which I have secured. So what the reason why I have moved my stop loss here now is so that even if the price moves up, what I'll be doing is giving up some pips and not everything. If I was to measure that, I'll be giving up about 28 or 30 pips, which means I still walk away with 50 pips. Not bad. Now, why have I chosen this structure low? Why haven't I chosen this structure high? After all, the price dropped down here, and went high up. Now, if I was to place it here, it means I'll be giving up even more pips. Let's just do this. Let's mark this point, for instance. If I was to place the stop loss there, currently, if it's here, if I move it up the way and I'm taken out of the trade by the stop loss there, I lose about 30 pips, 28 pips. But if I was to place the stop loss here, I'll be giving away about 50 pips. Why would I want to do that? Pips don't necessarily come easy. Like I always say, trading is simple but not easy. So I'll be taking you now to my Telegram group, where I provide some trade ideas and signals, and even some sort of mentoring for free. I have a Telegram group. Let's just go there. Let's go there. So that's for my Telegram. That's my Telegram channel. If you're not on Telegram, I don't know why you're not. Telegram, well, if you're not on this Telegram channel as a trader, I don't know why you're not. This is basically where I provide tips. Even today being the 31st of May 2019, I have already, I put out some tips there today, obviously to secure your pips. Let me just quickly go through them. I said a major consideration is trade management, that is in trading. I said cut your losses, but let the profits run. That is basically what I've just been demonstrating. A good way to do that is to always have a stop loss and take profit in place. Have a stop loss and take profit feature in place. That is, stop the habit of moving your stop loss. You really want to stop that habit, because what people tend to do is when the price begins to move against them, they begin to move their stop loss as though they are very certain that the price is going to carry on in their direction. What tends to end up happening is you now give up more pips, which you really don't want to do. So this one basically says the only thing I would usually do is to move my take profit. Yes, that's in direction of the trade. I will sometimes move my take profit, not my stop loss. If I move my stop loss, it also has to be in the direction of the trade. And something else I say is, and yes, I know we want the money back quickly, or we want more profits quickly, but focus on securing the pips, or else your desperation will lead into irrational decisions. Anyway, let me not spend too much time on that. This is basically what I posted today. So feel free to join my Telegram channel. I'll be leaving the link on there on this video, at the bottom of this video in the comment section, so you can actually join that Telegram channel for free. Just in case you don't know, Telegram is similar to WhatsApp. You have the online version, that's the desktop version, as well as the mobile version for your mobile or smartphones. Anyway, like I say, if you want to try out the Supremo Auto-trader for a period of 1 month or so, do feel free to join the Telegram channel and contact me, or the admin, so that we can actually, let you have a free trial of it. Otherwise, you could join us just to enjoy the free tips and ideas which I give. Okay, until next video, God bless. What you also want to do now is subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are not currently subscribed, so you'll be one of those to get the videos when they come out. I'll see you next time. Bye now.